Race number 5 at Ascot on Saturday. We'll jump at 3 o'clock. It is the Carbine Club of WA Stakes, a listed race over 1,400 metres. In replay, we're going to take a look at the last time that Unitime ran over 1,400.
It's Flirt, jockey looking to get to the outside. Kiura Star drove through in the middle, and Trump Fit This is following them through as well from out of detention. Inside the 250, Harry Thomas has raced to Spirit and Fire, but Regal Council got the inside run. Unitime's on the outside with Kiura Star, and then came Trump This. Regal Council got through, took the lead from Spirit and Fire. Trump This is flashing through it on the inside, but doing it well, Regal Council, and Regal Council has won from a very...
Unitime will be a popular selection on Saturday. I'm sure of that. He's won 2 in a row since coming back to the races. I'm just really concerned about the 1,400 metres. I don't think it's his best trip. I think if he stayed at 1,200 metres, he could continue to go through the grades. I'm willing to oppose him here. He's only my second selection. My top pick is number 1 here, Tally. The Raider from Godolphin gets in really well at the set weights and penalties. 1,400 might be on the short side for Tally, but I do think it's probably going to be a little bit too far for Unitime, and James Cummins was pretty bullish on Tab Radio earlier this week. Number 9, Alpha Sky, was 4th in the Asian Bow Stakes over the same course and distance as this race will be run. That's reasonable form, and it gets a lovely gate as well. Should be on speed for Patrick Carberry. And then number 2, Arcadia Prince, simply too bad to be true in the Lister Stakes. Could certainly bounce back. I know that Adam Durant told the stewards he thought the horse was a little bit underdone, and he's going to pour the work into him ahead of Saturday. Top selection in race number 5 is number 1, Tally, to beat 11 Unitime, 9 Alpha Sky and 2 Arcadia Prince. Race number 6 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 3:35. It is the Crown Perth Jungle Mist Classic over 1,200 metres. It's a listed race for the fillies and the mares. In replay, we're going to take a look at the Prince of Wales Stakes from the 2nd of November and the run of Electric Light.
The top of the straight, Valor Road around their heels with Flirtini into the home straight. Rebel King comes at Copper Fury. Now there's a run coming for Misty Metal, and she quickly bursts through down the outside. Flirtini and Valor Road. Misty Metal at the 100 mark, but look at Flirtini. Flirtini went to Misty Metal down the outside stage man, but it's Flirtini home in the Prince of Wales.
I thought Electric Light was excellent through the line in the Prince of Wales Stakes. That was over 1,000 metres against the boys and the girls. I think 1,200 metres is certainly her best trip. She's had 8 goes at the 6 furlongs for 6 wins. I think she's in fine form. The gate's okay, gate number 9 of 14, and I think she's the class runner here, and I think she's going to be the one to beat. A danger might be number 3, Dance Music, comes from the Simon Miller yard. Will certainly be really hard to run down Dance Music if they get a cheap sectional out in front. This is 1,200 metres, was second over the 1,200 metres behind Unitime last start. Draws nicely here. The tempo is going to be key for Dance Music. Also got a fair bit of time for his number 13, Beautiful Mind. Goes up significantly in grade after finishing 9th in a graduation handicap last start, but always looked like she's got the ability to compete at this level. Would not be at all surprised if she rose to the occasion. And then number 1, Market Rulers, drawn 12 of 14 here, was wide all of the way in the Colonel Reeves, and probably is going to be wide all of the way in the Jungle Mist as well. Top selection in race number 6 is number 2, Electric Light, to beat 3 Dance Music, 13 Beautiful Mind and 1 Market Ruler. Race number 7 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 4:10. It is the Sky Racing WA Guineas Group 2, 1,600 metres, worth $500,000. In replay, we're going to take a look at the last start performance of Dig Deep.
War Saint had grabbed the lead. Red Can Man joined it. Here comes Jericho Missile though, launching down the middle of the track with his run. He, Red Can Man, have come together with War Saint kicking back. Harvey's forced to go for the whip. Jericho Missile. Red Can Man is finding it. He's finding plenty. Red Can Man, Jericho Missile. Dig Deep is late, but it's enough.
The Fair Retha Stakes is clearly the main local form reference for the WA Guineas, and although Dig Deep finished 3rd in the replay race, I thought he was the run of the contest. He's drawn wide in all 3 starts this preparation behind Amelia's On Fire, Jericho Missile and then Red Can Man. He's drawn wide here as well, but I think the 1,600 metres will suit, and he's got Damien Oliver aboard. He goes on top in a cracking race from number 3, Red Can Man, who won the Fair Retha Stakes in replay. He was absolutely totally unsuited by pedestrian tempo behind Boomtastic the start before that. If you put that run aside, he's won 3 out of 3 this preparation. He's drawn a lovely gate here, has to be in the numbers. Number 2 is Jericho Missile, finished second in the Fair Retha, has drawn really poorly here for the WA Guineas, and I think therefore has to be only in the minors. And then we have the Raider, number 4, Widespread, has won 3 from 5 interstate, gets the inside gate, and we've seen a number of these horses from Godolphin come over here, be a little bit unlucky in the Guineas, and then next preparation go to a whole new level. There's no reason to think that this horse is incapable of being a group performer, even on Saturday. Top selection in race number 7 is number 1, Dig Deep, to beat 3, Red Can Man, 2, Jericho Missile, and 4, Widespread. Race number 8 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 4.50. It needs no introduction. It is the Keirin Railway Stakes, the Ascot Mile Handicap Group 1 level, worth $1 million in replay. Let's have a look at the $1 million performance of Samizdat.
Prize catches last. Alpha Sky had reached the lead from Wrigley at the 250. Here comes Regal Power and Samizdat together. Regal Power, Samizdat drawing on equal terms with 100 left to go. It's Samizdat on the outside, grabbing the lead now from Regal Power, and Samizdat races away to win the Asian Bow.
Samizdat was outstanding in winning the Asian Bow Stakes. The Connections elected to put the blinkers on for the first time in what they thought was a race they had to win to get into the railway, and he jumped out of the ground. He's drew absolutely perfectly here in gate number 3, and he looks like the one to beat. And Peter Walsh, he's been chasing Group 1 glory. He may well get it on Saturday in the Amelia Park colours. Goes on top from number 6, the Velvet King, who dropped 6 kilograms from its run in the Lustia Stakes when it finished 3rd behind Star Exhibit. Maps really well, probably better than any other runner in the race. Just a little bit concerned about his manners. He appears to have turned the corner, but this is a Group 1 and he's going to have to do everything right. From the same stable in the same colours is number 1, Gattin. He's clearly the class runner here. He is the top weight. He gets a good gate here, gate number 5, and he's going to get a Group 1 tempo, one would think, which is what he wants. And then number 7, Tell 'Em We're Coming. He's won 2 listed races in a row, the Hannon's Handicap and then the Northern Cup, en route to the Railway Stakes. Get a reasonable gate here. The little query's got to be the loss of William Pike to change to Brenton Abdullah. No knock on Brenton, he's a superstar jockey. They call him the gun for a reason, but this horse gets on really, really well with Pikey. Be interesting to see how he goes. Top selection in race number 8 is number 13, Samizdat, to beat 6, the Velvet King, 1, Gattin, and 7, Tell 'Em We're Coming. Race number 9 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 5.30. It is the Magic Millions Handicap over 1,200 metres. In replay, we'll take a look at the performance of Beat the Devil last time out.
Quarters, Caracapo, 2 lengths, Baron Bostock, Dance Music and Hoboken. Unitime switching back to the inside, going with a run also there, Beat the Devil. Caracapo had hit the front, Dance Music, Unitime, they're setting after it now. Here comes Unitime, Dance Music, they've grabbed Caracapo. Unitime got his head in front, it's Unitime a little too good. Unitime from Dance.
I'm a little bit of a knock on Unitime earlier in the program, but I'm no knock on the form reference, and I think it is the major one going into this race. Going to go with number 8, Beat the Devil. Maps ideally from gate number 4 for Chris Parnham. Fast tempo. I'm just backing that the Unitime 1,200 metres form is really, really good at this level. Goes on top from number 10, Caracapo. May have won over a few of his knockers, myself included, last start when finishing 3rd, 3/4 the length behind Unitime. Gets a nice gate here, will be on speed. Number 9, Black Sabbath, comes out of that same race, was beaten nearly 2.5 lengths. Gets William Pike, who was in the saddle for his first 2 runs this campaign. And then I suppose the Smokies, number 13, Rebel Yell, rises in class, draws a wide gate here. Jade McNaught sticks. Really like the way that Rebel Yell won in graduation grade last start. Could surprise here without any doubt whatsoever. Top selection in race number 9 is number 8, Beat the Devil, to beat 10, Caracapo, 9, Black Sabbath and 13, Rebel Yell. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot card. I'm staying away from the railway, although I am quite keen on Samizdat, but I'm more keen in race number 3 on number 10, Miss Tycoon, off the limit weight. And then in race number 6, number 2, Electric Light, over 1,200 metres. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log onto our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.